Hi, this is Jairo Morales, personal trainer with The Grind Fitness. Welcome to another rant or expression or information or for whatever use that you use this for. Um, Last time I talked about, how to get started or what you need to do to get started. The next, step would be to talk about what I call the 5 factors of fitness or 5 ingredients for you to succeed. Um, the first one is, I think, the most important one, which is nutrition, watching what you eat. Um, I would say it's more than 50% of the battle. So if you're not watching what you eat, avoiding things like very processed food, high fructose sugar, things of that nature, you're never going to get to the goal that you want. So the majority of you out there have learned over time, marketing, companies, exposure. Avoid the things that you're not supposed to eat. You're not supposed to be eating processed food, saturated fats, things of that nature. If you just kind of cut back with that, you're going to get some success. The farther you get into your exercise regimen, the more disciplined you need to be with your food. But keep it simple. Start small. Just cut out the stuff that you're not supposed to eat. So that's the factor number one, is food. Your nutrition. Eating healthy is going to help with everything else. The next one is cardio. The heart, which is what the primary muscle of your body. It's actually when all of us meet our doom, or all of us meet our end of our life, it's because our heart stops working. You can lose a kidney, you can lose a lung, you can be brain dead, but if your heart stops working, you're no longer around. So your heart is a vital muscle that needs to be exercised just like anything else. You can lose weight, you can move in that direction if you're watching what you eat. But the goal here is not to just lose weight. The goal is to be healthy. And if you want to be healthy, you have to do cardio. For those guys out there that are weightlifting or CrossFitters or anything like that, you are doing heart training, but you're doing what's more like the HIIT training, which is really high intensity of cardio. You do need to make sure that you also work in a little bit of endurance training, just for the longevity and health of your body. So cardio is just as important. So that's factor number 2. So first, nutrition. Second one is cardio. The next one would be resistance training. Now, resistance training could be weightlifting, it could be body weight, it could be calisthenics, it could be a variety of things. Anything that puts any type of load or increased gravity, because that's basically what load is it's increasing your gravity down towards the ground, and put stress on your muscle and your bones. One, it causes muscle hypertrophy, which just means muscle growth. So anytime that you do any type of resistance training, it's going to cause micro tears in your muscle belly, which is in turn going to cause your body to heal, which in turn is going to cause your body to increase a little bit of muscle. At the same time, it also puts a lot of stress on your bone structure, which is also good, because for you, anybody that's watching this is a little bit older. As you get a little bit older, your bones get a little bit more brittle. So if you're not doing some form of resistance training, your bones actually get weaker. And especially the women out there, you're prone to osteoporosis and things of that nature. The stress on your bone structure causes your bone to actually get denser, harder, stronger. So by doing some form of resistance training, you're actually doing 2 things. You're making your muscles stronger and you're making your bones stronger, which in turn makes your whole body stronger. So the combination of the 3, watching what you eat, doing cardio, which is your heart, the primary muscle of your body that keeps you walking around every day. If you exercise that, you're just going to overall be healthy. And doing some form of resistance training, which is increasing your muscle tone and increasing your bone density, is going to benefit you just healthy. And the side effect of those are looking good. So what I try to teach is not so much looking good. I try to teach being healthy. and in turn, the side effect to that is looking good. So those are 3. The 4th one would be some form of supplementation. Most of you out there, not all of you. Some of you are extremely disciplined. Some of you eat a very regimented fruits and vegetables diet. Some of you are vegan. Some of you are vegetarian. Whatever it may be. Some of you have enough will and strong commitment to make sure that you're eating the proper amount of nutrients in every single meal on a daily basis. For the rest of us, not so easy. So some form of supplementation, either a multivitamin, a protein powder if you need to, supplement one of your meals. You don't have time to actually sit down and eat a meal, but you want to have you need to eat. So you take a protein shake or a meal replacement shake as calorie because you're so busy at work or you're on the go, whatever it may be. That's another thing that you need to do. So it's exactly what it is. Here's the thing with supplements. Very individualized, but the reason why they're called a supplement is because it's a supplement. It's not a replacement. So nutrition is the primary consumption of your calories and your nutrients. You're taking a supplement to supplement your diet. So if you're doing a lot of cardio, you're doing a lot of resistance training, you have a stressful job or something to that effect, you don't have time, you have kids, you have work, whatever it may be, and you need to fill in the gap that you're not being able to get because of the diet, then that's when the supplement comes in. And then the very last factor would be some form of personal training. I'm not saying for you to hire me. I'm just saying in order for you to do the other 4 effectively, you want to make sure someone is there holding your hand. And when I say holding your hand, I mean more like educating you, motivating you, and holding you accountable to make sure that you're consistent. Because that's the hardest part. If you're not getting the results that you want, you have less likely to be consistent. You're not going to be motivated. If you don't know what you're doing, same thing. You're not going to be motivated, you're not going to be committed. So the idea or the reason why hiring somebody, whether it be a friend, whether it be an actual trainer, whether it be an athletic trainer, whether it be a coach, whatever it may be, if you're taking a boot camp class, whatever it is, somebody that is educating you and motivating you and holding you accountable to make sure that you're doing the other 4 factors. Okay, so as a review. First, nutrition. Watch what you eat. Extremely important. That's more than 50% of the battle. Second would be cardio. The most important muscle in your body would be your heart. Always need to look out for that. The stronger your heart, the stronger overall your whole body is. The next one would be the resistance training. Some form of resistance training. Body weight, weights, whatever it may be. Increases your muscle density or muscle tone and increases your bone density. And the very last one is if you're doing the other 3, then you need to make sure that you're taking in some supplementation to fill in the gap of where you might miss nutrition. That's if you're not being extremely committed to the diet. And the very last one is finding someone that's going to be able to help you, guide you, motivate you, and push you in that direction. Okay, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, you can go to my website. It's welcometogrind.com. You can call me personally, 786-390-8931. With any questions, you can make comments down below. You can follow me on Snapchat, just me Miami. Social media, Welcome to Grind. The Grind Fitness, not Welcome to Grind, that's our website. The Grind Fitness. Instagram, the Grind Fitness 2. Facebook, all the above. Either way, you have multiple ways of contacting me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you at the next one.